refining.
Right.
Yes. Does that sound good?
Whatever you say, Mr. Milchick. Praise cure.
Oh, crossed the line. He officially crossed the line. Get out my face, bro.
Yep.
What's going on? It's your boy Syntell with the Intel, and I'm here with the beautiful Michael Claire.
We're not worthy.
Yes, I feel you.
I feel that.
That's probably one of the better little intros because Severance, episode 5, yo, it just keeps going with all the intrigue and the mystery and the whodunit.
The ponderings.
The goats.
The confusion.
And all of that. Listen, make sure you stay to the very end because you already know me and Michael Claire. We're going to chop it up. Have a bit of a back and forth, if you will, over the things we've enjoyed and over some of the things we are absolutely going to be scratching our heads about. So without any further ado, let's get started.
Previously on Severance.
Oh.
I'm thrilled to welcome you to your first ever outdoor retreat.
Orchbo. Welcome to the Orchbo.
It's a random name.
I'm gonna come up with my own acronym for that. Meaning. That was
crazy. That's wild.
Specifically for innies.
Please accept from the board these
forgot about that.
Canonicalized paintings to help
Recanonicalized.
Speed that so crazy. Oh.
Let's go block now.
The Glasco block.
How do you know about the exports hall?
Remember? I told you that's gonna come back.
Oh, yeah.
Exports hall.
Sorry! I should have listened! Just remember, hang in there.
Mercy follow you into the eternal dark.
So crazy that he could be gone for a considerable large amount of time.
Thanks, Apple.
Thank you, Apple. Yes, it was a little late, but we're here.
I was waiting for it. That's why I was like.
So what are you so focused on?
I had a little pause. Oh wait, no, I thought because I know something. They start super fast. See? Why does that look like a hospital, like a sterile, very sterile environment?
I can feel that.
Well, it feels like it when. What is it whistling?
I don't know. I was trying to figure out what the song was. It sounded like a pirate song.
Wait, right? Hold on. I don't know it, and I know that's probably going to come back to bite me.
Oh, were you in the mortician?
No, they're probably saying goodbye to Irving. Or hello to Irving? Is that Irving's friend Burt? No. No.
I don't know who any of those are.
Yeah, we know that lady. We do know the black lady.
What is happening?
That looks like a dental tray.
Oh, they're probably gonna lobotomize Irv.
Yeah, they're gonna try to take that thing out of his head. About to go to the export hall. Export this body up out of here.
Y'all let me know in the chat what that song is. It sounds like something that Braveheart would sing or something.
Or like a
Storming the Beaches of Normandy or something.
It does. Or like an old 70s theme song.
Reach.
Doesn't it sound like it a little bit though? I know that's probably not what it is. Look, what is it? What is that? The export hall.
Yeah. See if it turns red. No.
I thought his was always black.
I thought it was like a little red light.
Oh, no, I think there was a heart at the... No? I don't know what I'm saying. Look, it looks like a street. Like the street.
It does.
Yeah. It's going down. There it is. Yeah,
the little red.
I thought it was a heart. That's exactly what it was. See, look.
Yeah.
It almost looks like an exclamation point.
I can see that.
The street
it's
to nowhere.
So ominous.
Highway to nowhere.
You heard the doom sound too?
Of course I did. He's going down.
So maybe it's another severed moment because they don't feel the severed experience until you hear the dong.
I hear what you're saying.
You see what I'm saying?
I hear what you're saying.
Oh, that's a reach too.
Maybe maybe he's going. Well, he's going down.
He's going down.
I was gonna say maybe he's going out to get to I don't know. Let me just not even have a theory right now.
What if there's like a severed hell?
There is.
I mean,
called innie.
They're regular, they're regular innie existence as hell, yeah.
Now it is, right?
Yeah. Have you noticed any changes in the intro? Do you know every now and then they'll like throw something?
Let me tell you something. The intro is very abstract.
Yes.
So for me to notice something a little different, I don't know if that would occur.
I like my intros with nuggets, though.
No, I do too. But I'm just saying, there's so much going on that if something was a little different, I may have just missed it on the last time I watched it. Harmony. Like, I don't know if I even remember that, to be honest with you. The way that it was like Helly and his wife at the same time. I don't know if I remember that.
So weird.
I do remember the old...
It's so unsettling. It's still unsettling.
It's so funny because that part doesn't... The Matrix?
Shoot. Or just granddad's medicine jar.
It's like it never ends with these guys. You know what the fuck actually happened?
No idea.
You were an Ortbo.
What the hell is that?
That was the old burning shit into your eyeball thing
Prebiotics?
going.
I mean, probiotics? I don't know.
Just keep trying, I guess.
Do you have any other...
What the hell is that?
It might be something he has to drink as a part of his, like, reintegration.
Good call.
All right.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, see?
Oh.
You need to get your dryer fixed.
Was she living there with him?
Yeah, or you could just, like, not live here.
Wow.
Think they're watching us?
It depends on how dumb you play.
Someone called me her.
Hey, when do we keep going?
People think we all look alike.
Night, I'll decide later.
Because I haven't remembered anything else.
Right. Well, maybe Irene has.
That part. She's like, yo, don't be
I
trying
need
to...
you to be a little bit more patient with me, though.
But I'm sure there's frustration on both their parts, right?
Yeah.
I don't know exactly what hers is, but I guess that he's not trusting the process. I don't know. And you can't speak to me reckless in my house, but I'm just saying, you know, I know.
He should hear it from me.
What, that you slept with one of the innies?
Violated one of the innies.
Knowledge of this contretemps.
What? Confrontant?
Confrontant.
I didn't hear.
After such an ordeal, perhaps we could arrange another obligement session this evening.
Obligement?
What's he at? 78%?
81. As of Friday.
Something's happening with Mark. He's at 81%.
I'm not going back down there.
It won't be you. It will be your innie.
My innie who tried to kill me,
Everybody hates you, even you.
and then the other one tried to kill me.
Yeah, that should tell you something.
And they know the difference.
You
Like,
go for
Fucking
two.
animals.
you slept with one.
Part. Violated one.
I'll just fake it again.
That's crazy.
We need to clean this up. Milchick's many errors this weekend have forced our hand.
Milchick's errors. That's hilarious.
Father encouraged it.
Wow.
I can't wait to meet that man.
Golly.
But there is no other solution. Mark S. won't work without her.
Wow.
Serious and important. So we must give him her.
That's wild.
The work is
The
mysterious
board
and
appreciates your
important.
sacrifice.
Do they?
They need to have to come up with like a code word or some way to know who's authentic and who isn't.
Well, it's funny that they said the board appreciates your sacrifice, not your dad.
Yeah, but her dad probably is a part of the board.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I think he's the head person in charge, but there you go. Ugh.
At least this time she didn't wake up half drowning.
But she did wake up to Miss Young.
Good morning, Helly.
Who the fuck are you?
Yeah, because remember she has
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
It was the other one.
I'm Miss Swung.
What the hell?
Yeah, you woke up to drowning. Now you see a weird little girl in front of you.
It's so
Look how her posture changed. Look how everything about her physicality changed.
yeah, her uncertainty. Yeah, it's very much that movie with the twin girls. Oh my gosh, with Jack Nicholson. The Shining.
Oh, The Shining.
Yeah.
The Shinning.
If she would have had two, if there's another one of her, she would definitely. Oh,
Hey, is she?
Yeah.
MDR. Together again.
This dude.
I can't believe they're blaming him
What's going on?
for all
Like
of that.
right now.
Where's Irving?
Why was he trying to drown me?
Because you're a vegan.
Was she spying on us?
Yep.
It's called a Glasco block. It allows one's outie.
Wait. Are you saying that she was down here as me?
Yep.
Hey, I repeat myself. Where is Irving?
Ooh-wee.
Answer Answer my question!
Excuse me.
Oh, you said that like,
Well, you
like
know
the adult in the room.
Well, you know he the boss. He don't let him forget it.
Was conducting valuable research.
By stealing my body?
What management's intention was in this action. And in so doing, he nearly drowned you.
Yep.
Our only option was permanent dismissal.
Dang, I can't with that.
Ooh, that sounds like death for them.
Well,
So
it
he
is
is
for
dead.
them. Yeah, it is for them.
Yeah, that's what you said. So he's dead.
Irving B's outie has departed on an elongated cruise voyage.
I don't give 3 dry f***s about his outie.
Not one. Not even 2, but 3 dry ones.
Yeah, they gotta be dry
Take
though.
my identity.
Because you know he tried to drown somebody, so it's her identity. They kill me with that. Like it's not the same person.
If that's all you know, though.
I know, I know, but I'm just saying.
Have you
That's...
ever heard the story of the Glasco?
Yes.
Glasco.
You haven't heard the Glasco story?
Sound like Glasco.
You haven't heard that?
Let's assume we haven't.
Right? That's the appropriate response to that.
He's like, let me get comfortable for this.
He would don an old gray robe. A Glasco.
Glasco.
Old gray robe.
Gear Egan himself was known to do so in his ether factories.
Ether factories?
Was carrying on this noble tradition.
It smells like horse shit.
That part.
Yeah.
Smells like dry.
Irving is still dead.
Irving B's outie has departed on
an elongated cruise voyage. Yeah, I know. Is he going to come back or not?
He said permanent. He be looking at him like, you got one more.
No, Mark probably could get him back, but he doesn't know exactly how important he is.
He is not.
Dang.
Wow, some actual honesty.
You murderers.
You can't do this to people.
It will take time to absorb all that has occurred.
That part.
Poor,
This went well.
poor Helly. She like, yo, I need to catch up, people. Please catch me
Allow
up.
me to escort you to MDR and help reacclimate you to your work environment.
Oh my gosh.
Yo, the good work must persist.
Well, that's because Mark is at 81% apparently.
To being Super Saiyan or something.
He's almost, well, I don't know if it's like a full, I don't know what it is. But I'm so fascinated to find out because I feel like it's going to be like this, like, oh my gosh.
The abominable.
Oh, did they take away his cubicle or did they add somebody?
You know they're going to add somebody. They have to have 4, right? There's always 4.
Normally. Nope.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Hell no. I'm not going near that thing.
Dylan.
Why are you not going near it? That's your job.
Feedback, I hate it.
Same.
That doesn't even look right. It looks weird.
Looks like a part
Boat
of
propeller or something.
Yeah, part of
The Orpo was a challenge for us all in ways expected and not.
Dang.
Wow. They photoshopped him out. That's wild.
You mean like Jamie Egan's daughter Grakshupaning us?
Grakshupan.
Hordes of consequences. I'd hate to resend certain privileges.
Oh. Ooh.
Yeah, because remember the family.
Yeah, I know.
you can't-
Yeah. I tightened him up real quick.
Move to your new work tri-stations.
Tri-station.
Hall passes will still be available.
Let us have a funeral.
Huh.
For Irving. Yeah.
Not a retirement party. A funeral. Right?
I guess it's his best friend.
Mm-hmm.
Is this MDR's position?
Dude.
Sure, as long as it's quick.
I mean, that's going to be traumatic for him because of his wife, is what I'm thinking.
I'll see if we can pull something together. In the meantime, let's make some forward progress on the files at hand. Shall we?
Okay, so it's
Ooh,
9.
Dylan's not going to be happy about that.
It's 9/11.
Not you.
It's either because his 81% is 81%ing. You know what I mean? Or he's got a plan, or something's going on with his reintegration. I don't know. Or he's dealing with the loss of his own wife. I don't know.
Miss Wong, we need to ready a bereavement kit for MDR. Meet me in the back office.
They already had one on standby, so.
A bereavement kit. Yeah, see something. His innie is gonna remember stuff. Remember, that's what.
Yeah, that connection might be getting stronger and stronger.
Yep, and that's what she was talking about on the outside world.
I'm gonna come in.
That might be outie Mark.
You don't remember he's reintegrating, so he's
that's what I'm saying. But that might be outie Mark now for him to not care about Irving and dismiss it, right?
No, not really.
She doesn't know that they slept together either.
No. Is he gonna tell her?
You couldn't tell.
Maybe not.
She wasn't me.
Obviously not.
What was she like?
I could.
Like you, or
it's super fresh for him.
Yeah, they.
You're like her. I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, that's
who you are. I guess.
Yeah.
Yes, you do.
Okay.
What makes you think it's innie?
It's not my fault that my outie hijacked me.
Because he's really hurt. I think he's legitimately hurt.
I think it's a combination.
It doesn't matter.
Nope.
Do you want to hear what happened to me?
No, I don't. And let's just try to forget it.
Yeah.
Well, in the end, because
that is innie Mark.
Well, and he doesn't know like what to trust, what to believe. Like he
got violated.
Exactly.
Like in every way you could think of that term, he got violated.
And now you have to look at this person every single minute of every single day.
Wow.
That's some trauma.
Yeah.
Oh, here comes the bereavement packet. You ready? Look at that
them old dot matrix printer. Yeah.
Bereavement events were for innies who die on the floor.
Oh.
Well, the affections index for Irving B was in the high 60s. It will help the others to grieve.
Affection index.
You know, everything is measured.
Oh, yeah.
May I say a question?
Say a question.
You shouldn't let them have a funeral. It makes them feel like people.
That wasn't a question.
That's what I was thinking.
Opinion. Unsolicited.
Yeah, she's extremely robotic.
It's just so creepy.
Your first performance review is today, right?
So unnerving.
Oh. She's like, let me remind you. She a little mole, too.
That was a question.
She's a
How
little
much
mole.
power does she have, I wonder?
I'll ready the refreshments. You focus on the mournful signage.
He's like, I'm doing what I
Stay
want to
in
do,
your
regardless
lane.
of what you say. Well, I feel like she's put there as a, intel as well, though. You know what I'm saying?
Look at this.
Oh.
Today we honor Irving.
Wow, what is this, 1996?
Oh.
As such, let us each take 9 seconds to silently remember Irving.
Dang.
9?
For our time with him.
Grin and bared it. Look at that.
There.
Wow.
You may now lift your heads and open your eyes.
Wow.
That was 9?
We will now have a eulogy from Dylan G.
Oh my gosh. This is the most mechanical, sterile.
Just hogwash.
Yeah. Quarter 870 to quarter 882. Not even like years. It's like quarters.
Wow. That's crazy.
For the least fun guy in the world, he was really fun. He put the dick in contradiction. He stopped me before I drank it, though. He just wanted to make a point, not harm me physically.
I love Dylan.
I did accidentally take a sip of it later because I forgot he said that.
Of course you did, Dylan.
He asked me for help with something near the end, and I didn't listen. And in his final moments, would have been totally justified in telling me to suck my own.
Hang in there.
He was awesome, and I miss him.
Dylan.
Wow.
Thank you, Dylan G. A little sugar with your usual salt.
Milchick got like pieces of humanity that peeks out.
He does. I think that's why he allows
You may
certain
now
things.
briefly partake in Irving's fruit head.
Oh.
Courtesy of the Black Beauty watermelon from the country of Malaysia.
What is happening with that watermelon? That's so disturbing.
And why would you eat his head?
Oh my gosh.
And then she's got the tremolin or whatever. forget the name of that. Yeah, they told me what it was. I don't remember. I know it starts with a T.
There's no way in hell I would eat that.
No malice palate.
I thought I was going to perform.
Yes, well, I feel the theremin works best in moderation.
Theremin, okay.
You can play your piece for me later. Yes.
She about to go scorched earth, yo.
Yo, they testing each other's boundaries.
Well,
no. Would you eat my melon face?
I like watermelon.
I gotta get to work, but great ceremony, guys.
Seriously.
He's so done with it.
Because he's not dead, he's just not here.
You two catch up?
No. Oh. Oh.
You tell her Miss Casey's your wife yet?
Ooh.
Wait, what?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I mean, it's my Audie's wife, but sure. No, it's pretty crazy.
I mean, that's hard though. Like
But Dylan feels scorned right now.
No. I'm not talking about Dylan. I'm talking about like how Helly is like trying to
piece it all together.
Well, push him into this, but he's traumatized by what just happened with her.
We'll work as a team. We'll figure this out.
Will, there's no we.
Yeah, you can't trust her.
It doesn't matter.
Why?
Why?
Yeah, why?
Because they are smarter than us. Mapping the floor, all of it. They know everything we're doing because Helena told them.
That's what I'm saying. I don't trust you.
That wasn't me.
How do
Mark,
I know that?
Look,
Yeah.
I'm not her. I'm not. I'm me. Helly.
Nope.
And how do I know that?
Yep.
You don't.
That part. Look how he's like blurred.
Yeah.
You just have to trust me.
Half in, fading out.
He trusted her the last one, and look what happened.
This is real.
I'm not mad at Mark. I get it. How could you just believe? Like, that's just wild.
I'm not mad at him either.
Not everything here is a lie.
I love how his blurred though. That, oh my gosh.
And stop being a fucking asshole.
What the heck do you expect? And then look.
First performance review as department chief.
This one.
Excited?
No.
Very much so.
Like, no, not at all.
Shall we?
Do you think there's a
Natalie.
slight bit of connection?
No.
I think there is.
I don't.
Truly. If they're a measure of appreciation, then I accept that appreciation.
I think he does like her a little.
I don't.
When you received the paintings, because I'm thinking our experiences here have been similar.
No, she's on a higher level.
And perhaps the paintings and the somewhat complicated feelings they evoke.
She's like, no. Look at her. She's so far gone a little bit.
Oh, she's definitely far gone, but I
Yeah.
think he's trying.
Mr. Drummond's waiting.
Yeah.
Yes, of course.
Wait a minute.
Let us go.
I mean, she had a little bit in her eyes, but she's not gonna.
Not risk it in public like that?
Nope. Or even risk it behind doors. I don't know. I feel like they've got her brainwashed.
What's crazy is that's probably the last image you'll see of her. He look like Van Gogh.
This is it.
That he'll see of him.
Yeah.
Sorry I let you down.
That hang in there though. That pixelated thing over there is crazy to me. Look. Please figure it out, Dylan. They can't take the cups with them?
Is there something behind there?
That's what I think, yeah. Here's the crazy thing though. He's being watched everywhere, as we know, right?
What if it's some of his art?
Or like the export. I think it's a note. Yep. Is that money? No. Oh yeah, it's the
door.
The export. Oh. From dad, first turn right.
It's how to get to the door.
Yep.
Gotta stash it back in there. Yeah, because you can't keep that on you. Huh.
How do
Welcome,
you
Mr. Milchick.
memorize it?
Today I will be conducting your monthly performance review.
Monthly? Goodness.
It can take anywhere from 2 to 6 hours depending on the number of atonements and approbations required.
2 to 6 hours?
There will be a break for lunch with the order taken in advance.
Well, I hope that won't be necessary.
Oh, it will be, because they don't like you.
Here is the lunch menu.
Oh, wow. So you know already that he's going to be in there for at least 4 hours.
Let's start with the positives.
Wow.
Your attendance and urinalysis are both in the excellent range.
Wonderful.
So he ain't smoking weed.
Anonymously. Which have been investigated and confirmed.
Oh?
1. Uses too many big words.
What?
Well, perchance I may colloquially employ...
Anti-deflections will be heard after the lunch break.
Wait a minute, yo.
Yes, sorry.
I don't like a...
Here are the incidents.
Out of here.
Of our day will revolve around the following.
Oh, here we go.
That seemed to have in no way deterred curiosity or idling by the team once they returned. And the discovery of the true identity of another at great risk and harm to the Egan name.
Yeah, you effed up.
I'd be like, I'd swear I would stand up and toss that desk because I'd be like, this is some... Oh.
Yeah, absolutely.
However, we don't know.
Moving some furniture
We
in that
don't
bad
know
boy.
enough about him though to know his why. But I sure would have.
Mark Scouts
Cold Harbor.
of Cold Harbor will be remembered as one of the greatest moments in the history of this planet.
His haircut is a little like old timey.
You got the old hear ye.
Stone seems to have clouded your judgment. I think it's time to go back to the basics, Seth.
Dang, they gonna make him.
Yes.
They really gonna go back.
Treat them as what they really are.
Pawns.
Objects, furniture. Let's see if we wanna check. They got a whole pamphlet out on you, my guy. Uses too many words.
They wasted paper on that. Look at his face, dude. I swear. I'm telling you, scorched earth up in this piece.
85%.
Oh, but look. Yeah, he's reintegrating. Oh, look. Did you see the pills back there? It was the pills from earlier this morning.
Huh.
So he's remembering outie.
Huh.
Oh, yeah, this reintegration is happening. Look how he looking.
I'm tightening the leash.
Yeah, you like that, don't you?
I can't. His hair already became a little more uncoiffed.
Huh. Oh, here we go.
Hi, Mark.
Mr. Milchick.
I see you left work 6 minutes early.
Oh.
May I come in?
Oh, he about to get the, what they used to call it?
How was the rest of the funeral?
Oh, he right here. He right
Did you
here
get
with
what you
it.
needed from it?
You see the line in the sand?
Showed me, what was it called again? The Bullshit Gazette?
Hopefully now we can put all this grief and tumult behind us and look forward to some productive work days ahead.
Tumult is too big of a word. Take it back.
Refining.
Right.
Yes. Does that sound good?
Whatever you say, Mr. Milchick. Praise cure.
Oh, crossed the line. He officially crossed the line. Get out my face, bro.
Yep.
Did you and Helly catch up?
Oh, he know.
We did.
Did you tell her that you f***ed her outie at the Orpo?
Ooh, since we crossing lines.
Oh, he crossed.
Oh, he's a habitual line stepper.
Leader in waiting of this company.
Wow. Leader in waiting of this company. He's like, watch your step, homie.
Have a restful evening.
Oh.
He's like, my performance review has consequences for us all.
Wow.
Look, two paths. Which one? Come into the light, Mark.
It greets you from the wall, but you get to enjoy its ticking and thus should be happy.
Wow, that's awful.
Yes.
This is what he's writing.
Okay.
Sullying the doctrine.
He has to.
One point that Nat made was...
Okay.
Yeah. He done shortened her name.
And once that is established, then they are more open to self-expansion.
Judas.
I am just trying to speak their language.
I know, but this sounds like Lumon's language.
Mm-hmm.
If I can get my ideas to severed workers all across the world, it might beget a revolution.
No. Yeah, I was about to say.
These are not your ideas, and also...
And what?
You're selling out, bruh.
It's people, you know that. And if you want to water down your work so they can use it for their fucking propaganda, then you're hurting people too.
Mm-hmm.
I will reflect on your words.
This dude.
And also...
On Nats.
This is a fiscal and creative opportunity unlike any I have yet seen.
He sounds like Kier.
Unless me selling millions of copies of my book and the life that manages to give us has somehow lost its appeal for you.
I mean, of course it
Chasing
has.
the money.
I'm gonna go to bed.
No. Babe.
That sounds like you. All that other stuff he was talking sounds like Kier. Sounds like Lumon.
Oh, look, there's the hallway.
The painting.
You see, Irving is still with us. We've missed you, old friend.
I know.
It's only been like half an episode, and I'm like, we've missed you.
Said he was on a cruise. Whatever.
He's cruising for our bruising. Someone's about to... Oh, okay, here we go.
Yeah, phone booth again. Remember, somebody was watching him the last time.
I do remember. It was Milchick, wasn't it? No. Wasn't it?
I don't think... Did they disclose who it was? I don't think it was. I think they disclosed.
They fired me. I think they knew what my innie was up to. I'm telling you to...
Yep, there it goes.
It's Burt? No.
It is Burt.
Yeah.
Hey!
Yeah, that's Burt.
You! Why are you following me?
Yep.
Because you were following me.
No, because you showed up at my house, homie.
I got this thing. When somebody shows up on my doorstep screaming my name, I want to know why.
That part.
Innie had an unsanctioned erotic entanglement with another worker. They wouldn't tell me who.
Erotic entanglement.
Then you show up at my door.
Wow.
Well, Fields certainly thinks so. We had to cancel our trip to Milwaukee. Thanks for that. Fields. That's my husband's Fields. I'm sorry. Yeah, well. And I'm sorry I came at you just now.
Right?
It's fine. Maybe you could, I don't know.
Love persists.
We got a ham. We're planning to have it tomorrow. Come over. We could sit down.
Love is more than... Love can't be severed.
Well, soulmates. Your soul is not severable.
Yeah.
Me and Fields. I suppose.
Oh my gosh, that's so sweet. I can't.
We like red wine.
Oh my gosh,
Expensive.
it's so sweet.
Tomorrow. You need a lift?
Oh my gosh, I can't. It's so sweet.
You sure? I know where you live.
He hit him with the touche. Look at this.
We should have watched this on Valentine's Day. It's so sweet. That's when it came out. We should have watched it. It's so sweet.
Yeah, that's great.
He's like, okay, not only did you show up at my door, but you're kind of handsome there, too.
He's like, you know, my innie got some good taste, is all I'm going to say.
Like,
Yeah.
He's like, how did I pull this?
That is great.
Oh, that's beautiful. What
the deuce?
I'm trying to figure out where we are. Oh,
the testing.
Gosh.
What's that? Oh,
Her
cremated.
ashes.
Dang, he got her tucked away in
What I thought was her.
in the basement.
Well, where is he supposed to?
She's not dead. She's just not here.
That's crazy. On both sides. The innie and the outie side.
They know people at the morgue. On the payroll, like everywhere else in Kier.
Yeah, his cough is...
You feel all right?
No.
No.
Basically, so,
Oh, that's gonna come back. What is happening?
I don't want to rush things. There's risk. It's not an exact science, Mark.
I'm not sure.
Time is so weird in here.
That part.
You good on snacks?
For now.
Was that buttercream? What was that? What was that?
Are they hurting her?
Yeah, we have no idea what they're doing with his wife right now.
What?
I didn't say anything.
You're a Cody?
I thought her you're a outie.
I thought she said, I don't know what she, oh yeah.
Outie in parallel in less than 20 seconds.
Parallel park. Something about parallel park in less than 20 seconds?
Your outie can roller skate with grace.
Oh.
That's her voice, his wife.
He pays all of his gas and electric bills.
Remember when he was like, does she have notes? He asked Milchick if she had notes.
Remember when his best friend had the operation that he got sick and died? So it looks like it's the same symptoms.
Well, remember they said it's only been one other person that they've done this on, so that's why she said let's wait a day.
Yeah.
You're out.
This is the notes.
Irving. But they must be the same flavor.
See, his outie one is in here.
Oh.
Yep. He sees her.
Yeah.
His outie sees her.
Your outie is going to be.
So he knows now. He knows now.
Dang. That's sad. And then, golly, I got questions even regarding like the place where their innies reside. If you're watching this on YouTube, you're going to see a cut down version of our reaction because we're only allowed to show you a limited amount of picture in picture. But if you want to watch the whole thing with us uncut, uninterrupted, head over to our Patreon page at patreon.com/Syntell. Become a member of this channel. You'll get access to the full uncut reaction, but you will need your own Netflix, HBO Max, or Disney Plus subscription so you can open up each episode in an adjacent window to our reaction. We'll give you a little time with a small reference video at the bottom of the screen to help you sync up the footage. And it'll be like you're watching it with your favorite pals from the internet. Like, how does that work if you could just hop in there when you're not at Lumon in the elevator?
The place where their innies reside.
Yeah, what? Like is where the innies are, does it really physically exist, or is it like a construct, kind of like when they went on vacation? You know, I think that's what's got my attention right now. The
only reason I feel like it exists is because of Milchick. And
yeah, but Milchick could be, botted in there as well.
The only reason I don't feel like that might be the case is because when they were in the virtual reality, the last episode, the people that weren't really there, like their twins, you could tell that they were.
Yeah, I mean, the stuff was warped in and stuff, but why not? If that is the case, if you could do that for a vacation spot, why can't you do that for the work spot?
I'm sure you can. I'm sure you can.
Yeah, that's the part that's got me a little twisted in my head. Like, how does that work? Because like, where is he going? Is it like a past thought that he's visiting? Is it actually the office where they work at that's there? Or is it like some kind of construction, some mental construction that Lumon's able to piece together in order to get whatever the great work done? I know that shouldn't be the main thing that I should be thinking about, because there's so much other stuff that's happening in this episode. But man, I'm just fascinated by that. Okay, let's change gears. Anything for you stand out in this episode?
I mean, what didn't stand out, to be honest with you? But I'm like, it takes me a second process. But I mean, Milchick's performance review. Okay. The fact that they're like putting all of this on him just seems so odd to me.
Well, it's always going to be a fall guy at most companies, right? Any place you go to, somebody's got to be the person that to get all the blame.
And I get that, but I'm ready for an episode to figure out why Milchick is doing what he's doing, why he's loyal, why he's questioning Natalie about the paintings, like what's happening, and why is he just so quick to be like, okay, you know, this is what they're asking of me, so this is what has to happen. So he stands out to me the most in this episode, which is fascinating because there's so much other things that I could talk about and that happened. But when I'm thinking about first thoughts, it's Milchick and his responsibility to this company.
I think, and that's interesting. And it ties in what I was thinking. Like, that feels like there's a through line on this episode that who you are at your core persists. The soul can't be severed. And I know we kind of disagree in this one, but I do think Milchick, whatever it is that's deep buried under all the layers of what Lumon is slathered on top of him, there's a light that persists. And I think he had a moment when he had the painting, and then I think he had a moment when he connected with the woman that speaks on behalf of Lumon, Natalie. Yeah, Natalie. And I think that light tried to come out a little bit and just try to connect with something. Maybe they were together in an unsevered space. I feel like there's some kind of history. There's something I feel, just like in the sense when I'm sorry, I'm getting my names confused with when Burt and Irving met. Even though they're not severed or their innies aren't there, the love still persists even in the outie world. You know, it's still kind of like fights through. And now we're seeing a little bit like that with Mark regarding him having flashbacks, you know, of his wife and whatever world that he just leaped into, be it a real Lumon facility or a flashback of one or whatever. I feel like that core of love or hope or something positive persists through the innies or the outies. That's what what the theme is for me with this episode.
I could see that with the through line. I definitely could see that. In terms of the examples, I might disagree a little bit depending on who it is that you're talking about. Because I do see something with Milchick and Natalie. I don't see it as like a romantic space, but there's definitely, I don't know, is that like his sister? Is it like a cousin? Like I feel like something like that, which is so odd.
Well, that could be a strong thing too, because we've seen it with love, we've seen it with companionship, maybe through family. You know, that could be it. And I didn't even talk about Helly as well having that. Like, she's like, it doesn't matter what the outie is. Or me being in this itty, this is me. Yeah, that whole thing of that thing persists.
But it's so weird though, because it's the same person. Like it's the same body.
Right.
Okay? It's the same body. So it's just weird that they don't consider themselves the same person.
You talking about as far as
Innie
Mark not accepting Helly as being the same person?
No, like Helly just said that's not me, but that is you. It's the same body, it's the same person, even though it's a different mindset, a different space. So that part is fascinating and weird to me at the same time. Because I know Dylan Dylan is not the same as Allie Dylan, but it's the same person. Like physically. That's what I'm saying.
Right,
yeah.
But the spirit and the soul persists.
Maybe. I mean, I get that.
Potentially.
Yeah. But it's that part. I'm just like,
So how do you feel that she should be feeling about it? Like, that's me. I did it. I'm the person that did those things. Should she just own it?
No, I don't think that either. But I mean, I think that she has to like understand and give space and time for the fact that whoever this person was presented themselves as you. I know she said she stole my body or whatever, but I'm like, you know, these people, they were affected by that. Like, they don't have trust now that you're innie Helly and not outie Helly. And, you know, just because you think that you're different, you have a different personality, different behaviors, different, all these things, they still can't trust that that's who you are. Like, it's fascinating to me, right?
Okay.
Because I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that. But I do understand how they feel like very betrayed, because she did betray them.
Yeah, I mean, the betrayal absolutely happened.
Yeah.
It's just, I think there's power. As an innie, you're powerless to be able to place the blame. Be it if you're the person that's been the victim or the victimized. I mean, excuse me, the victim or the person that's doing the wrongdoing. You know, it's so out of your hands. And so Mark is like, what am I supposed to do with that? And then for Helly is like, I can't help what I have no power or control over, you know, but Mark wants to be mad and he should be mad, but how are you who you gonna point that to? And poor Helly is like, how are you gonna be mad at me when that wasn't me that did that? So it's like they're both right, and they're both kind of like struggling to be like, how do you even navigate that?
Well, and that's the thing. Like Mark was like, yo, like we have no power. Like he literally was like, we have no power. You know, they gonna do what they want to do. We just here for the ride, blah blah blah, which is facts, right? So I mean, I feel that he was right in that. But I mean, and I get her too saying stop being an asshole, right? Like I understand that too. However, like he has a right to feel how he's feeling, just like she has a right to feel how she's feeling. So it's just gonna be, it's just, I mean, and remember Miss Wong was like, you're allowing them to feel human.
She's so cold.
But I'm just saying, like, and here's a perfect example, right? Like, you know, we have to grieve this loss, but then that gives us feelings, and then we can't worry about our feelings because we're supposed to be very like desensitized and focus on this work and this project, and it is fascinating to me.
Yeah, Miss Huang, she's just, ugh.
When
she doesn't, you know what it is? I think more so what bothers me is that she doesn't feel human.
No, she feels very robotic.
Yeah. And I think that's the part that's so unnerving. Don't get me wrong, it's unnerving to have a child and they're bossing around adults. That's just crazy. But the fact that the most robotic out of everybody is her out of this entire show for me. And I just, every time she comes around, it makes my skin crawl.
Well, and it makes me wonder, because you know how she's like, oh, well, don't you have a performance review coming today? Like
and
that,
like, how much power does she have?
Well, see, and that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking like she's the plant. I feel like she's planted in there.
A plant from who?
From the company. From Lumon.
Okay.
I feel like she's been planted in there, just like Helly. Helly was in there doing the spy work and all that and research and all this stuff. I feel like she's in there to watch over Milchick.
Okay.
I feel like that's her job. And so that, so I still don't know. I still feel like she may be some type of AI.
Could be.
I feel like she is.
She could be a goat. I know it sounds funny, but you know, they're doing some weird stuff, and who knows what they're doing with consciousness, with goats and consciousness. And
well, remember they were talking about the Gudu Bagugan, whatever.
What was that joint called? The Glock Schuppen.
I was like the Dubaguba.
The Glock Schuppen.
So they're talking about the Glock Schuppen, but they were referring to Helly. But now, who knows? Maybe Miss Long is the Glock Schuppen.
The name of this episode was called Trojan Horses. Trojan's Horse. And also, one more random bit of information. We're at the halfway point. There's 10 episodes this season. We are officially halfway through Severance. How are you feeling about how the season has started so far in the first half? And what are do you have any expectations for the second half?
Quick thing, real quick. The Trojan Horse, the brother that's writing the book, he mentioned that. Oh,
I missed that.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He said the thing.
God, he's such a sellout right now.
Yeah. So he said the thing. So anyway, that's a whole other conversation. But to answer your question, I think this season is fascinating. Okay. I feel like it takes me a while to process because there's so many things going on, and I know that everything is done with purpose.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to figure all of that out. I literally would have to watch a couple of these episodes again for that very reason.
Yeah.
Because I'm still processing. Yeah. Hopeful for going forward. Some explanations. I'm hoping that like big reveals will be super cool and fascinating and not like, what the heck with that? Like, what is it called? Jumping the shark? Yeah, jumping the shark. Yeah. I don't want no jumping the shark. Yeah. I want it to stick. And hopeful to see more of like Irving and Burt because they're the cutest. Absolutely.
That was great. that was an unexpected surprise.
Yes, that was the cutest thing ever. And I want to know, Dylan and this export hall, what's happening with that. So anyway, what about you? Like as far as like first part of the season, what are you expecting?
First part is really good. Really good. I like how direct it was. Those first 4 episodes. This one kind of took the foot off the gas a little bit. I mean, episode 4 was so crazy.
Oh, that's fascinating.
It's hard to top that, and then episode 5 kind of like took the foot off the gas for me and kind of like got us a little bit more settled into what the second act is gonna bring in regarding this season so far. I do feel a ticking time bomb happening with Mark having the same effects as his best friend in season 1 with the reintegration. So I'm wondering, what happens when that speeds up. There's interesting that they're doing with time because like for instance, when Burt and Irving were talking, he was like, "You were just at my house the other day."
Yeah.
So, but for me, it feels like in the series, it feels like a lot of time has passed, right? Like maybe weeks. It feels like. But in the outie world, at least according to Irving and Burt, outie Irving and Burt, maybe a couple of days at most. So that's kind of odd, trying to get that. So it'd be kind of cool in the second season to maybe get a better understanding of how time works.
Oh, the second half?
Yeah, second half, excuse me. Yeah. The second half of the season.
Yeah.
I'm curious, is Harmony coming back?
I don't know.
Because she looked like she might have tucked tail and all the way ran.
Well, you never know if maybe that's who Irving's talking to. We have no idea.
Right.
Like, we still don't know who he's communicating with.
Yeah. And then the other thing that I really want to dig into is Milchick is fascinating. He gets on my nerves, but the character is interesting.
I want to know.
And I'm wondering if that light that I'm assuming that he has, I wonder if that's real. And like, why is he here?
That was me. Yeah.
So I guess those are my little things. I'm curious what your expectations are for the back half of the season. What you thought of the first half? I think the first half of the season was better than the first half of season 1. Like this season has been crazy.
I agree. Yeah. As far as story and the characters, all that. Yeah.
Okay. You got any closing thoughts for this?
I know I keep saying it, but I'm so processing. Yeah. I'm fascinated to find out what this 81% is with this project. Yeah, I really want to know that, and that's one of the things I just hope they stick the landing because I just want to know.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah, so that's my closing thought.
I'm with you on that. Let's dig a little bit deeper and find out what's going on with the old timiness with Lumon, and it's just odd how all of that is there. My last one, I'm rooting for Helly too. You know, I feel bad for her. Innie Helly, obviously, not outie. I hope that something comes out of that. And that whole dealing with Oblivion thing was kind of interesting too when they had a service for Irving. And Dylan was the first one to kind of just say the obvious. As far as they're concerned, he's dead. Yeah. Yeah. That's just, let's just go ahead and rip the scab off of that bad boy, rip the Band-Aid off of that one. It's just a solid show. Yeah. If the second half is as good as the first half, shoot, this could be, it has the potential to be like a top 10 of all time series, for a series. It has the potential. It's not there yet, but it has the potential.
Yeah, I'm curious. Yeah. I am curious. Like I said, I'm here for it. It's one of those ones that I like anticipate. Yeah. So I think that speaks volumes in itself.
Yeah, it's so good. It's just kiss. Hey, listen, you've been enjoying the conversation with me and Michael Clare. Michael Clare, tell the people how they get in contact with you.
You can reach my innie at Lumon.
What's that?
This is my outie speaking. Help us, we're not safe down there. No, there'll be a link in the description. It'll be super easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Yes. Hey, thank you all. Make sure you check out the Patreon as well, because Patreon members get a special section of the Discord where you get a chance to actually watch us do these reactions. It's tons of fun. There's a link in the description. Thank you all so much for your time, and we'll catch you on the next episode. All right, y'all. Take care. Peace.